Hi, I'm Angie and I'm an intuitive life coach. And my guides and I just love working with writers and other artistic souls like yourself. Today's workshop is on procrastination because it's a favorite topic of discussion amongst writers. But I want to teach you how to harness the creative energies that are inherent in a good procrastination ritual. If you think of procrastination like you would imagination, then it would make a lot more sense. Imagination is not something that we fear, we actually welcome it as creative souls. And the point with imagination is that you have to be in control of it. You have to allow yourself time to daydream and to be carried off by the fairies. And then you have to allow yourself to come back and to real life and to write down what it is that you thought about or daydreamed about or created. And being a writer, you have to realize that you're moving between two worlds. You're moving between a creative, spacey world we are with the fairies, and you're moving, and you have to come back to earthy world where you have to sit down with a pen and paper or the computer and write or create whatever it is that you thought about. So it's a matter of moving energy from one world to the other world. And the procrastination ritual is the perfect way for you to do that. So what you do is you identify the ways in which you already procrastinate a lot. Every writer has their favorite set of things that they love to do before they sit down and write, if they ever get there. Some writers unfortunately never do. They allow procrastination to be in control of them instead of you being in control of the procrastination. So what is it that you like to do before you write? Do you have to wash the dishes? Do you have to clean up dog poo in the garden? Do you simply have to take the rubbish out? Do you have to take the dog for a walk? Everybody has their own things. More likely it's do you have to check Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and the emails and. So that's usually what it consists of nowadays. So you have to identify the ways in which you procrastinate, and then you make a little list of them. The second thing you have to do is decide on how much time you are willing to invest in procrastination. If you are one of those lucky few souls who have the whole day to write, then spending an hour on procrastination is not unreasonable, because now your procrastination ritual will be serving a purpose. It's not just keeping yourself busy and avoiding writing. You're going to be using this purposefully. If you have a few little spots of time here and there, then devote 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how much time you have to write. You decide on that. And then the last thing that you have to do is, when you've created your ritual, which consists of the things that you like to do before writing, then you have to spend that time. It's a focused procrastination. If you want to write a novel, then you might spend that time thinking about what to write next. You might be stuck on a character, you might be stuck on a scene, you might be stuck on a plot, things that don't gel up, things that don't make sense. So you could use that time to think about what it is you want to write, so that when you actually get to writing, you're a little bit more focused and your thoughts are at least pointing in a certain direction, which helps to get you started. For me, my own procrastination ritual, which I designed many years ago, is it starts with a cup of tea in the kitchen. I have to make a cup of tea, I have to check my emails, and I have to check Facebook. It doesn't matter how many times a day I do this. It doesn't matter if I had tea 10 minutes before. If writing time suddenly pops up, it starts in the kitchen by boiling the kettle. That's just how I am. And while I'm boiling the kettle, I'm already thinking about maybe a blog article or a magazine article or a short story or whatever it is that I'm writing at the moment. And I'm thinking, what next? What am I writing next? If it's a new article, a new short story, I normally am churning things away in my mind, and because I'm intuitive, I turn to divine guidance and I ask. And you could do the same. You just ask. We all have creative guides with us, so otherwise you wouldn't be given this creative role in this life. So you could ask, say, what's my first sentence? I need help. What is my first sentence? And you will start to notice that you receive help in different ways. I get pictures, and sometimes I get a complete first sentence, and that's all I need, and that's all you will need. Think of procrastination, or think of writing rather, as exercise. For when we want to exercise, we often say, it's so difficult, I can't get myself to do it. But we all know that once we're at the gym, or once we're in the swimming pool, or once we're starting the jog or the walk on the road, it's okay. It's actually only the starting bit that's really difficult. So having this procrastination ritual gives you a way to get started much more easily. So that is what you do. You decide on your own ritual. And just remember some of the benefits of the procrastination ritual. That it helps to calm you down. It gives you a direction to your writing. It gives you a time to percolate some of those thoughts that you, when you spend time daydreaming, you have to bring down into your body and into this energy. And your procrastination ritual gives you the opportunity to just get those thoughts down and get them sorted and see where you want to go with them. So have fun with it, and I hope it serves you well. Bye.